right, as always, mailbag starts at 10, so we got about 10 minutes, and then I'll be back and we will start. Until then, you guys can watch the kittens, or you can just, if you're watching this later on the archive, you can just fast forward. Why are you so winky, Lace? Your eye okay? Wow, you guys, what did you do? I had all the mail nicely organized. You've nicely disorganized it. Good work, though. Oh, what was that, Penny? What even was that? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's just see what we can do about this. Oxford really likes the little dangly zipper on the corner of this thing. That's a big purr, Oxford. Okay. Well, I think somewhere in this pile I may have misplaced some letters. That's okay. We'll eventually uncover everything. Don't drink my coffee, kids. You really don't need it. Oh, there's the one I thought I was missing. Okay. Good. Okay, off to a good start. Hi. Oh, that microphone. Hang on. Let's see if we can. No. Find something else. Look at all these other things to play with that aren't the microphone. If we're going to keep doing this microphone thing, we got to find a solution for these kids trying to bite it. All right, well, let's start with our jingle and checking some camera angles like we usually do. Make sure everything's good. Or as good as we can expect.
Kitten Academy, where you want to be when you are a cat. On a Saturday, they get home in time for the mailbag.
All right, so here we are. I promised everybody on the close-up yesterday that DJ would be here today to answer questions and get facts straight, but she's not. She is busy with her final rotation of her medical school career. And she is doing emergency medicine right now. She's at the emergency room, which sounds pretty exciting, I guess. So she couldn't be here today. She's doing crazy shifts for that. Her shifts every day are like from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and she's like 2 hours away. So she was up at like 3 in the morning and out the door. It's pretty insane. I couldn't do it. Okay. Gosh, there was some other thing I wanted to check. Now I've forgotten what it was. Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell everybody about the adoption schedule in case you didn't know. And I did mention that I was going to, I always do news at the beginning of the mailbag. But some people wrote in, they were like, that's not the best time because nobody wants to watch all of mailbag just to hear the news. I can't argue with that. Anyway, the adoptions are on tomorrow at 11 a.m. Oxford, Penny, Lace, and Wedge are all going. And then Hush Puppy and Sneaker, that leaves Hush Puppy and Sneaker that will be here for a couple more weeks, actually. They're going to get picked up on May 19th. So that is the plan currently. Anyway, 11 a.m. tomorrow is when Oxford, Penny, Lace, and Wedge get adopted. So there you have it. I'll try to remember to do that, mention that again in one of the close-ups so that people can just watch the close-up, and still get that same news. It's kind of warm in here, and I'm wearing the sweater, and then I'm going to open the window, okay? So let me do that before we get rolling. Oh, sorry. Okay. Just get a little fresh air in here. Okay, good start. All right. Now, we have an unusual amount of mail today, considering that I thought the mail was going to taper off before we moved to Connecticut. Speaking of, we're probably going to do a couple more mailbags here. I know I said maybe this one would be the last one, but we set up the new post office box in Connecticut, and it occurred to me that if we switch all of our mail over to there now, that's like 3 weeks or maybe even more of mail that's going to go to Connecticut and then just be sitting there, filling up all their bins. and they could end up hating us before we even get there for having so much mail just sitting around. So I decided we're going to do at least one more mailbag, maybe two, and then we'll forward our mail over there. And for the same reason, I'm not going to mention the new post office address in Connecticut yet, but I'll be sure to get the word out. And also, let me just encourage you all to send us a little less stuff, some fewer boxes until we move. That would be nice. Okay, so this starts with a postcard. I mentioned before how much I love getting the postcards because they're nice and easy, and I love to read people's letters. And this has got a really cute kitty sleeping on a dog, just like the kittens do with Elsie sometimes. It says, okay to read. Hello all at Kitten Academy, Discord, and everyone. I found another postcard for you. I'm so happy to read of all the adoptions and wish you a quick and easy move. Spoogles for all from Amiracle, A-M-I-R-I-C-O-L, on the Discord chat. And it's got a cute little ladybug here on the back, too, holding a flower. That's pretty adorable. All right, thank you, Amiracle. That's a very cute postcard. All right, we've got, these guys are opening the mail behind me. They're just chewing on these packages. That is ridiculous behavior. Don't get in, you don't need to get in there. No, you don't. You don't need to get in there. Oxford, come on. Come on, buddy. You're being crazy. All right, I already recognize that this is a card from Lucia, who has been a long-time correspondent of the Kitten Academy. And it is another beautiful signature card. It's all sparkly, and it's got these, got little sparkles and gems and butterflies and a cart full of flowers. It's beautiful. And it says, if every family had a kitty mom like you, the world would be a more beautiful place. Happy Kitty Mother's Day with love. Love, Lucia, and all her kitties. Lucia, thank you. You are a great kitty mom as well. It's a beautiful card. I know DJ will appreciate it. She loves the sparkly stuff, as you well know by now. That is very sweet of you to send. I don't mind calling myself a kitty mom either, so I'll take some credit for that. We don't have to stand on formality when it comes to the Mother's versus Father's Day kind of thing. I'll take it all. I'll take everything I can get. Why not? All right, here we have a postcard that has a really cool, I guess it's a lighthouse. It's kind of short for a lighthouse, but it's still really cool looking. And it says it's the Mukilteo Lighthouse. I know for sure I'm saying that wrong. Washington State Ferry on Elliott Point. It says, from Mr. Elso Cat and Mom, we'll miss your house, but the new one will be fun to see and visit on the KA stream. Goodbye to Candy, Kevin, and the ladies. Very sweet. How nice of you to say a little something to Candy and Kevin and everybody at the Fox Lake Post Office. We are going to miss them every time I go in there now. They ask when we're leaving, and they're all very sad about it. We're sad about it, too. We're going to miss all of the wonderful people that we have worked with here in Illinois. That's the hardest part about moving. You'd think it would be, you know, the physics of getting all of your stuff from one place to another, or buying a house, or changing your lifestyle, or whatever. But it's really the people that you know just can't be replaced. So, wow, this is hard to look at. It is a 3D card. I'm sure the 3D doesn't come off too well on the stream, but maybe you can tell. It says happy birthday. It's got a little cat and a dog on it. It's a very cute card. And it's very 3D when you look at it with two eyes, but you guys are looking at it with just one eye of the camera, so I'm sure you can't entirely tell. It's very cool anyway, and on the inside it says, congratulations to the animal anniversary, happy new home, and for the future, the Christiane from Germany. That's the one, so donkey to you, I guess. I owe you that much. That is a really cool card. Wow, it is sort of weird to look at, though. It's disorienting how 3D it is. I like it. It's very cool. Thank you very much. All right, I think that's it for letters, but we're just gonna keep going as we can. Look at this. These guys have already started opening these things. They just tore the whole corner off of this. Oh, there's a drawing on the back, and it says thanks, Candy Cat, and it says, oh, carry me home where the Kinetic Cats roam and the KA crew eats bread all day. And it's a kitty singing into a microphone. Obviously, you would sing this to the tune of, oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, that thing. So that's very, very cute. Oh, stand this up so you guys can see it while I take a look at what's inside. Wow. Oh, it's a bunch of microphones inside so they can all sing. Look at that. Very theme letter here that we've got. Okay, and it says, Dear Mr. A and DJ, congratulations on the new academy. We're excited to have you as East Coast neighbors. Last week, we noticed that the soulmates were really enjoying those microphones. Yes, so we made one filled with catnip for each of them. They are color-coded with a purple one for lace. We can't wait to hear their first interviews. Peace, Mr. and Mrs. Scooter. P.S. We handmade these. The stiff part in the handle is a connected pipe cleaner. Miss Scooter designed these, and we sent good thoughts to the kitties with each stitch. Our cats went a little loopy while we were making these. Ah, well, they had good sleep when we were done. Look at that. They obviously already love these. I haven't even opened the package, and they are going nuts. So you guys did a great job. And I do see there's one in here for each collar color. That is so wonderful. Thank you, Scooters. That is just fantastic. I want you guys to have this, but I want to make sure that these go home with you. So I'm going to put them away for now, and you can have them all later, okay? You guys are being crazy anyway. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Scooters. You guys have already done so much for us in our move, and I really appreciate it. It was really sweet when you guys drove around to all the places out there near our new home and took pictures of yourselves. I thought that was just super cool. So thank you so very much. Let me, how to do this. It's just so much easier when DJ is here and she can keep everything organized while I just open stuff and talk to you. But I guess that's just not going to work right now, so it is what it is. I've been flying in and out of Hartford because even though I've lived near and even in Chicago my whole life, I'm a little nervous about getting myself exposed to the traffic through New York City at this point, so I just thought I would avoid it for the time being. When I fly out there, I've been flying into Hartford and driving from there, and it's much easier, you know, that way, or at least I imagine it's easier. I still have never seen New York City in my life. I'm saving that for after the move, I guess. But my point was going to be, and I thought of this because I pulled out this safety knife. I went through security at the Hartford airport, and the metal detector went off, and I thought, whoa, you know, what is it? They're like, well, take off your belt. I took off my belt. I went through, it went off again. Like, oh, well, maybe take off your watch. You know, I got this smartwatch. I took off the smartwatch. I went through the metal detector, went off again. I'm like, oh my gosh, when I started patting myself down, I realized I always carry my pocket knife with me. And I had it, and it's made of like a giant chunk of metal. And it's like, oh my gosh, I just tried to bring a knife through airport security. It's like, could you do anything more dumb than that? But they were all really fine with it. They were like, here, you know, just give us the knife. And then one of the security guys even said, he's like, look, has it got a blade that you can take out? And I said, yeah, it does. And they're like, well, we'll just take the blade out. We'll give you the knife back. You can keep it. I'm like, how nice is that? Like, you don't think of the TSA folks as being so thoughtful, but there in Hartford, they definitely were. I think that bodes well for our future in Connecticut if everybody's going to be that nice. That was really sweet of them. So I got the key. It's a knife I really like too. You know, it's not a special knife, but I've been carrying it around for a long time, so get used to it. Anyway, whole other story. Okay, we've got a letter here. It says, Dear Ari, you have been hereby charged with the wrongful use of the doggy Doppler. After Mailbag, the Kitten was concerned as Mr. A didn't say your name with a collar. Our headquarters were searched and your collar was found at the bottom of the toy box. We have had additional instructions on when to listen and not listen to cats and kittens going forward. You've been sentenced by Doggy Doppler to a lifetime of spoogles and nose boobs from your human servants, Mr. A and Dr. DJ. Here are some treats you must share with your other professors as additional punishment. Elsie has been instructed to give you additional training on the proper ways of using the Doggy Doppler going forward. All right, and then there's a second letter. It says, Elsie, congratulations on the successful chase with a pack of deer last weekend. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, I got to sneeze there. Okay. Elsie, congratulations on the successful chase with a pack of deer last weekend. We promise that the Doppler will have more animals in Connecticut for you to chase. Mr. A, _Kitten added a few extra generic Kitten Academy labeled collars for you to use as you wish to label luggage, etc. Sincerely, Security for Doggy Doppler Headquarters. All right, so first off, We have Pure Bites Ocean Medley cat treats. These are dried shrimp and I can't tell what these other things are in the picture. There's some kind of fish. It almost looks like a shark and a tuna. I don't know. Oh, salmon, tuna, shrimp. Okay, that was just a jumping salmon. I get it. Salmon, tuna, and shrimp. Very cool. And we have a bag. Oh, here we have some Shiba meaty tender sticks. Very cool. And a bag containing a handful of collars. They all say Kitten Academy except for this one, which says Professor Ridiculari, which is the name that we've given Ari on our website under the faculty page. So there you go. Don't open this. Don't open it. Here, I'll give you guys one right now. Okay? Here we go. I'm sorry I'm so sniffy and sneezy today. A lot of you guys know that I am actually allergic to cats, and usually it doesn't hit me quite so bad, but every now and then I have a day where it does. It seems like today's one of those days. Come on, try this. What's this? Oh, yeah, what is that? What? Now you're just lost. Oh, goodness. Didn't we used to have some Kleenex in here? And we used to. It's not in there now. Ah, too bad. Okay, sorry about that. Well, it is what it is. Let's just carry on, see what we can do. Thank you so much for sending those callers, _kitten. I appreciate it. I remember last week you were concerned about whether Ari got a collar, and it looks like you determined he did not. So you've solved that problem nicely. Thank you very much. And it looks like she finally found that treat and ate it. Ox, you want one? Ox, come here, buddy. Hey, right here. Right. Oh, it's right here, buddy. Okay. They still have some trouble finding little things that are right in front of their face. There we go. Okay. Don't steal my knife. Don't steal my letter opener. Again, I apologize for being so sniffly, everybody. Let's keep on going. _kitten, again, thank you so much. Okay, what have we got here? There is a note. What is that? The note says, the note says, socks for the soulmates humans. Colors coordinate with their collars. I will really miss this group. I know I say that about each graduating class. I know the soulmates will keep their humans on their toes. Get it? Ha ha. Shell. Well, Shell, what have you sent? It looks like Penny's going to get in there and investigate. Hang on a second now. Stop playing with the knife, Oxford. Come over here and have a treat instead. Penny's completely in this bag now. Penny, what are you doing? You getting some socks out for your people? Oh, good job though. So these are color-coordinated oh, they actually are soulmate socks. Look at that. Soulmate socks. And they are, it says mismatched, and it looks like they are. Each sock is different. How about that? Very cool. Well, I see this one has sort of got a green theme, and this one is sort of an orangey color. We'll figure it out. I'll get DJ's help. She's better at this stuff than I am. There's 2 sets of socks in here, though, so maybe there's more to come. It does say here, colors coordinate with their collars, so we'll sort it out. All right. Shell, thank you. Those look like some really cool socks, too. I mean, those are really, they're knit, they're not printed. They're just, those are nice. Very fancy socks. All right. Okay, all right, okay. Come on, you guys. Wow, it is hard to get anything done with these kids around. Look at how cutely decorated this envelope is. It's got all these really cool cat stickers on it. This one's wearing a little bow on his... This cat here is wearing a bow on its neck and one on its tail. How fancy is that? We've got one here playing with a ball. All these just tiny cute stickers. Oh, and there's more on the back. Look at all that. I'm not revealing an address, am I? No, okay, it's covered up. There we go. So cute. Nice. And this looks like it must have come from Canada. Yes, it says Canada Post. All right, well, let's check it out. there a note in here? It looks like there is. It says, "The Note." How about that? That's somebody that knows what they're doing. Let's see if I can open the note. Okay. Penny, Oxford, you guys, come on now. This is too much to deal with. Aw, look how cute that little kitty is. And inside, okay, Mr. A and DJ, our online lives improved dramatically the day we found Kitten Academy. Thanks for all you do. Love, Colleen, Kayla, and Courtney. Oh, thank you guys so much. What a sweet thing to say. Oh, and here's your cat watching Kitten Academy on a laptop. Look at that. How cool. And there is a longer note here. Oh, and this is great letterhead too. Look at that. Plus on the back it says The Note. So it actually says The Note 2.0. How about that? And then we got this little kitty hanging from a branch up here. And it says, "Dear Mr. A and DJ and the furry fam, thank you so much for all the joy you bring to everyone with Kitten Academy. We have been watching since the breakfast kittens were smalls and Fable's tails were newborn tinies. We mostly lurk on Discord unless there's a good library discussion going on. We have fostered in the past, having a litter of 8 once and a total of 18 cats in our house at that time, so we may be as kitten crazy as you. We have also kept a number of our fosters, which is why we have our own large feline population. We now get our kitten fostering vicariously through watching Kitten Academy. We are sending along a few fun things that we hope will bring you some laughs as you're dealing with the stress of packing up your house. We are also sorting our house and thinking about a move in the future. I hope this makes it to you in time for your last mailbag before moving, as there are some treats for Tempest, Teacup, and the Tantrums. I have included a picture of our Thea, aka Puffy, watching Mailbag. She loves screen time with the Kitten Academy and watching her cat videos of strings and squirrels. Thanks again for being a bright spot on the internet and for all you do for mom, cats, and kittens. Love, Colleen, Kayla, and Courtney, and our feline family." Thank you very much. What a sweet letter. And that's fantastic. I'll tell you what that makes me think of is if I had a suggestion to give to just everybody, I would say a really great thing to do in your life is to pretend like you're moving and clean up your house, throw out all the stuff that you would have throw out if you were going to move, remodel your kitchen, do that stuff that that we had to do to move, but do it now before you move. I wish I'd done so many of these things 3 years ago and had those 3 years, for instance, to enjoy our new remodeled kitchen, or cleared out these rooms full of just stuff that we've accumulated for no reason that we never use. Just clear it out. Get rid of that junk. Just do it. It's a great thing to do, and I wish I had done it a long time ago. And I hope I can remember to do it more often as we go forward in our lives. Anyway, here we have a really cute notepad. It says, "You've cat to be kitten me, right meow." And it says, "A note from Colleen, a very punny paper to use for your various moving lists." That's great. And not only that, but you've got your own little note pad that says, "A note from Colleen," and it's got a dog on it, but you've attached a sticker of a mustache on the dog. That's super cute. I love it. Oh, and it's got a magnet on the back too. That's perfect. It's got a magnet on it, so we can just hang that right on the fridge or something where it's super useful all the time. Thank you so much for that. Here we have one that says, "A superhero for Supermom Tempest." And it says, "Our cats say this type of catnip is even better than Yow catnip." Oh my goodness, hashtag goober worthy. How about that? And this dog on this letterhead has wearing a pair of little tiny sunglasses. I don't know where you found stickers that were the exact right size to put on this dog, but that's so cool. And then this is, it's like a Captain America, I guess, because he's blue and he's got an A on his head, but it's like a classic Captain America. Very cool. So we will give this to Supermom Tempest. And she really looks like a supermom right now wearing that outfit, doesn't she? She's wearing her camouflage outfit. Very cool. This says, "Tantrums for the Tantrums." And these are little, let me pull one of these out real quick. There are 3 of these little fuzzy balls that have eyes in them. How cute is that? That's pretty cool. I bet they'll really, really appreciate those. Don't steal this, it's not for you. No, it doesn't even belong in this room. All right, here we have a bag of tea. This tea is custom blended by a tea sommelier at a tea house in our hometown. They have over 200 custom blends. Chocolate Raspberry Rendezvous is one of my favorites, along with the sticky toffee pudding and coconut caramel smash. Enjoy. Wow. White House Premium Loose Leaf Tea, and this is Chocolate Raspberry Rendezvous. Not only that, it includes exact directions on how to steep it, how much to use, 2 teaspoons per 6 ounces of water at 210 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 to 5 minutes. How about that? It includes black tea, raspberry pieces, calendula sunflower petals, blackberry leaves, rose petals, and natural flavors. That sounds pretty awesome. I'm excited to try that. Thank you very much. Okay, wrestling kitties. What else we got in here? Oh, here we have tea bags. No teacup would be complete without tea bags. These are little catnip tea bags for teacup. How perfect. So you sent a whole bunch of stuff to the Soulmates. I love it. It's really, really thoughtful of you to do that. And we are going to make sure that this gets to the Soulmates. I said Soulmates twice. I obviously meant Tempest and Teacup and the Tantrums. Of course, that's what I meant. So, okay, I got to figure out how to keep all this stuff organized, though. That's going to be a real challenge with no DJ here. All right, well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Worst case, I'll make her figure it out later. Okay, moving right along. Thank you guys so much. That is some really cool stuff, and it is so nice of you to think of us in that way. Okay. Well, I see what we have here. The note seems to be missing. Oh wait, there it is. It was tucked under this flap. Okay. Hoping Rumpus enjoys this as much as we do in their new homes from Troubadour and Apothecary. And then there's one that says, hoping Kerfuffle enjoys this as much as we do in their new homes. And then I don't see the obvious third one that should be here, but I'll just pretend. These are clearly for the Tantrums. And it is Da Bee, which is always a big, big hit. This is a fantastic cat toy wand. Thank you so much for sending this. It's got this cute little bee on the end, and the cats go crazy for this. It's almost the same as Da Mouse, which you might find, but it's got little wings on it that make it even more interesting. You guys are all in this box now. I would like to use this box to put stuff in for the Tantrums. Can I have the box back? Would that be okay? Oxford and Penny are just into everything this morning. My goodness, you two. All right, Oxford. Okay, Penny. All right, I'm keeping this box. No, my box. My box. Let's see, this is all stuff for the Tantrums too, so I'll just put this in here. Now we're getting organized. All right, no. I don't want you to pull stuff out of there while I'm not. Oh, Ox! While I'm not looking. Okay. Let me write on here. Tantrums. Perfect. Now we're starting to get organized just a little bit. You two are impossible. Gosh, I'm so sorry for being so sniffy, everybody. I know that's got to sound terrible, especially with the good microphone. That should have been a reason for me to use the bad microphone today. Oh, wow, I did not open this the right way. There's some insulation here now that's going to go everywhere. It's an insulated bag. I don't know why they would send us something in an insulated bag, or maybe it's just a weird kind of padding. It is going to go everywhere, though. It's like snow in here. Okay, all right, it's another sock. I think we know who this is from. Hopefully we can figure out how to deploy it. Socks for the Soulmates, colors coordinate with their collars. I will really miss this group. I know I say that about each graduating class. I know the Soulmates will keep their humans on their toes. Okay, we'll put this here with the other socks, and we will keep right on moving. Shell, thank you so much for those socks. All right, I'll put this back here. I don't know. Okay, we'll figure it out. This will all work out in the end. Somebody's been pulling, oh, somebody pulled all the collars out of the collar bag. Where are they? Are they all behind me? That was the bag with the collars in it. Oh yes, they're all stuck under me. Wow. Okay. Good job, kids. Whew. All right. So this is our sock bag now. I'm trying to keep this all organized. Oxford, you steal my knife again? Okay. Well, let's see. We have another bag like that. Let's just see if this is another socks from shelf. No, it is not. I tried. I lost. It was a gamble. It did not pay off. Instead, it says, hoping Rumpus and Hubbub enjoys this as much as we do in their new homes. From Troubadour and Apothecary. Wow, you guys sent us a lot of stuff. And one for Kerfuffle, whatever it is. So let's see what it is. Oh, look at that. They are little Yow Catnip ladybugs, I guess. It says Yow Catnip Crinkle Bug. And there are two packs, so that's 4 total. Thank you so much. These are really cool. As we know, Yow Catnip is just fantastic. These are fun little crinkle bugs too, because not only do they have the catnip, but they have wings that sort of crinkle. Those are going to be super, super fun. Wow, you guys sent a bunch of stuff. Thank you. I'm going to just add that right in there for the tantrums box. Hey, stop digging out those socks, Ox. Hey, Ox. No, you're Sneaker. Hi, Sneaker. Stop. I'm looking for the socks, Sneaker. You don't need to go in the socks bag. No, you don't. You don't need to do that. You don't need to go in the socks bag, buddy. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to stop trying to guess what might be in what, and instead I'm just going to take my knife back from Oxford here and see what we've got next. I like how we used to get stuff from Pat MM, and now we don't. Okay. Hi, Kitten Academy, color coding the essentials for the next class from the_kitten. Oh, these are fancy. Edible ink food decorating pens. How about that? So this is the same sort of thing that we've used to color kittens in the past, but these look like a much fancier version of the same thing. Actually, I'm not gonna cut these open yet, but look at that. They come in all the colors. Very cool. I'm gonna leave it closed just in case they dry out when I open this. I don't want that to happen. But these are super useful. So when we have 3 kittens like Hubbub and Kerfuffle and the other one, Rumpus, for some reason, whose name I can never remember, we use the little food coloring pens sometimes to just differentiate them, and it doesn't work that well, but it's a lot safer than using a collar when they're very, very tiny, you know. So they've got to be over a certain size before we can really start breaking out the collars. Now you are in the socks, Penny. What is going on here? Why does everybody want to get in the socks? Oh, for crying out loud. Well, I know what this is. Let's go ahead and open this up. I can tell exactly what this is going to be. It says last to this address. Yes, it probably is the last time you're going to send anything here to this address. This is from Lily Cats, I believe. Let's find out for sure. If I can get this open, I keep trying. Keep trying. Okay, here we go. Exactly, it is. This is a handmade blanket for Wedge and a handmade blanket for, I think it says Penny? Does it say Penny? Where's the, yes, Penny. Okay, yes, perfect. So, Wedge, oh, this is great. This is sort of an egg yellow with the white, and then this black and white and gray pattern. That is really eye-catching. I love it. That's beautiful. That is the one for Wedge. And Lily Cat always sends these just amazing handmade blankets for every kitten, and they're wonderful. Thank you so much. We love having these to give to the adopters. And then we have another one here for Penny Loafer. Look how cute that is with the pink shot through with the gray. That's just fantastic. And then a big stripe on the end too. I like that. That really sets it off. These are great patterns. And Penny is already digging it. Very cool. Thank you so much, Lily Cat. Like I said, I love putting these in the endowment boxes because I just know that they're going to be special forever. And it's one of those things that basically every adopter for a long time has gotten. So it's something that ties them all together. And speaking of all together, we have another box of kittens. These kittens just have to get into every single box, don't they? How is this box different than the last one that you guys were just in? Okay, all right. Let me put this stuff back in here. Come on now. Come on. This is for Penny Loafer and Wedge. Okay, you can have that piece of paper. How about that? Can we compromise like that? Penny Loafer and Wedge. Okay. I'll label this box so that we can find it. Penny Loafer and Wedge. You guys are crazy kittens. Wow, you're getting so big. Perfect. No, you don't need to get in that box. You really don't. Oh, with the microphone right there, that's going to be rough. Why don't I put this back here for them? Sorry. Try it back there, kiddos. All right, what have we got here? Priority Mail Express, okay. Hello and best wishes to Candy and the Fox Lake Postal Crew. I love it when people say hi to Candy and the Fox Lake Postal Crew, but I guess there won't be too much more of that, will there? The people at the Monroe Post Office, by the way, where we are going to be, I met them. Like I said, we signed up for the post office box, and they are super sweet people. I just love them. But it's also a much bigger post office than at Fox Lake, so it'll be a little while before we get to know who everybody is over there. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful photo. Just gorgeous. And it says on the back, they've written Tabby's Rule. And on the inside it says, thinking of you and your sweet furry family and fosters daily from Victoria. Wow, Victoria has included a very generous gift card and a very, very generous Starbucks card for Miss Dr. DJ. It says doctors run on intuition, compassion, and caffeine. How true is that? And the gift card says, to help set up the new academy. That is just really, really sweet of you to send to us. Thank you, Victoria. That's way, way too generous. Seriously, way too generous. And you've sent us a note. It says, April 28th, so I guess it took a little while to get here. Dear Mr. A and DJ, this is my first letter to your most excellent academy after a great year of viewing, learning, and enjoying it all. I'm a proud Patreon and will join the Discord chat soon. Enclosed are 2 sets of items that will keep your vital in real life documents and cards visible and safe during the whirlwind of the upcoming move. I have used them for a previous in-town move and for general organization. I take courage from your calm logistical planning of moving an entire faculty and household as I contemplate an out-of-state move with just one little old cat. You know how everyone always thanks the 2 of you for all that you do and all you are? Well, please accept my humble gratitude on behalf of the thousands of other viewers who have not written yet. Happy trails to you, Victoria in California. Victoria, that is just incredibly sweet and generous of you. Thank you so much. And we can always use help being more organized. And this just looks like a fantastic way to do it. So what you've included here is various sizes of transparent envelopes with little plastic snaps on them. And we can use those, like you say, to put some documents in that need to be accessible but also kept nice and safe. I love it. That is a great idea, Victoria. And not just a great idea, but also just super generous with that gift card for me and the new Academy and the gift card for DJ. Thank you so much for that. It's honestly too much, but we definitely will get use out of that. DJ does Starbucks nearly every day. I only get to do Starbucks really on the weekends. The rest of the time I make my own coffee at home. But I did have a Starbucks this morning, and it wasn't enough. Now I'm also into my own. So anyway, Victoria, thank you so much for writing to us. Good luck on your move with your one kitty. I hope it goes really, really well for you, and I hope it goes really, really well for us. So thanks again. We really appreciate it. I hope you do join us on the Discord, by the way. Once you get on there, you are going to regret not joining sooner, because it is just a wonderful place full of fantastic folks. And it's a good time. So here we have a picture of 3 kittens wearing sunglasses, and it says, "We're not getting old, we're getting awesome." And that does sound pretty right for the kittens that I know. Inside it says, "Okay to read on the stream," and a little drawing of a kitten saying mew. That kitten drawing is adorable. Let me fold this so you guys can look at that while I read. "Stop stealing my knife. Dear Chris and DJ, just a note and a couple of small gifts to show our appreciation for everything you do at Kitten Academy. We first stumbled upon your channel in the middle of verse giving birth, and we've been hooked ever since. It's so good of you to share your kitten fostering journey with the rest of us. Having recently taken up sewing, I thought it would be fun to make a kickstick for the kittens and/or faculty. Hopefully it will be strong enough to withstand some enthusiastic playing. Good luck with your house move and DJ's new job. Best wishes to both and all the faculty, especially Elsie, who is officially the most patient and gentle dog in the world. From Abby and Jay." Abby and Jay, thank you so much. Let's check this out. I love this fabric that you've chosen for this kickstick. Now that is a big kickstick too. Wow, that's perfect for a big cat. Let's just take a look here. I gotta open this up and see this. Oh, maybe. All right, well, I'm just gonna tear into it. As you put another note here, it says, "For kitten safety and just in case you need to know, all the fabric has been pre-washed. The main part is new printed cotton. The tassels are recycled cotton jersey, and the filling is polyester and some wool felt strips for strength and weight. No catnip inside. I hope this all meets with faculty approval, Abby." Abby, I'm sure it does. I love this. I really love this stars and moon motif too. I've always loved it. It's fantastic. And you've got these cute little dangly things on here that you put your note on. This is a great kickstick. We might marinate it in some catnip to give it some extra oomph before we hand it over. That is really good work though. Very quality. And you say you've just recently taken up sewing, but it looks good to me. And not only that, it looks like you already own a serger. Actually, that doesn't make sense, does it? You've just done a really good back and forth sort of stitch on here. Yeah, I see that. Double stitch. That's good. Very nice. Yeah, I thought that was a serger at a glance, but it couldn't be because you can't put those together that way. Still very cool. And you put a nice felled seam right down the middle. So that's fantastic. Very nice work. And you've included something else here. Candy kittens. Oh, yeah. Sour watermelon gourmet sweets from London. Candy kittens, and it is the, it says vegan recipe, I guess. Vegan, not vegan, right? Very cool. Candy kittens. It says, "I'm best before the 24th of April 2020, but I can guarantee you are not going to last that long." Very cool. I got to try one of these right now. Sour watermelon. I'm just going to tear right in. DJ's not here to stop me. So, you know, what are you going to do? Look at that. They're very cool. They're a little checkerboard. Oh, that's good. Oh, it makes it a little hard to talk, though. Okay, well, that's fine. You can play with that. That doesn't seem dangerous. Okay. Wow. Those are good, though. Thank you so much for sending those. That's very yummy. I do like sour candy. Of course, there's not a whole lot in the world of sweets that I don't like, but sour candy's always been a, you know, when I was a kid, and I would go to the candy store, the one thing I would always get from the candy store was like a bag of Sour Patch Kids, and then I would take them home and I would play video games and eat those all day. It's true, I was definitely a chubby kid. I'm kind of returning to my youth. So thanks for the help on that. Sour candies too. That's fantastic. Okay. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I love that kicker. That is really going to get some use around here. Oh, well, I think I recognize what this is. He says, as though it's a problem. Not a problem. This is just too generous again. So what you have sent, a little something for Hush Puppy and Sneaker, Penny, Lace and Wedge, and Oxford. We'll miss you all. Love, Shell. Shell, thank you so much. Interesting. This is a little weird, actually, because I've never seen this particular thing happen before. What we have are, okay, give me a second, and then I'll explain what I was just confused by. First off, Shell has sent this for almost every class, maybe every class, PetSmart gift certificates, which I think are fantastic to send, because how cool is it when the adopters find these in their endowment bags and they get to go to PetSmart and just pick out something that they really like for their new kittens. Like, I think that is really a cool thing for them to be able to have, you know, right at the moment of adoption. I think that's really sweet. So it's great, and thank you so much for sending it. I'm going to tuck that in here with the other stuff that has been sent for the soulmate so far, so I can kind of combine stuff. And I'm going to put your note in here too. Shell, just like always, Shell, way too generous. Thank you so very much for that. And now the odd part, there is a second note in here. The second note just says, "Hi, enjoy your gift from Karen G." And it says it is for a wine tumbler. Also for a mud pie linen towel. So it's the first time that this has happened to us where we've gotten what is almost certainly somebody else's note that belonged in a completely different Amazon shipment. But I think it does sort of help explain why sometimes in the past we've opened a box that has no note, even though the person was like, I included a note. Well, maybe somebody else got it. I think that's what's happened here. So just a shout out to, I guess, the internet at large. If your friend Karen G sent you a wine tumbler and a mud pie towel, she wants you to enjoy your gift. So enjoy it. Okay. There we go. At any rate, Shell, I didn't want to take away from the wonderfulness of what you sent. That is wonderful of you. Thank you so much. It's just super generous to the people that have adopted kittens from Kitten Academy. And just, it's wonderful. It's great. I don't know what else to say. Thank you so much. On behalf of the adopters, thank you so much. All right, here's the other sock. Speaking of Shell, socks for the soulmates humans, colors coordinate with their collars. So, Shell, thank you again. All right. We'll add that to the collection of socks over here. Good. And I think I can add this in here with the socks. There we go. Consolidate. We're doing the best we can here to try to keep up with no DJ to help. Okay. I won't eat another one of those watermelon candies. Right meow. I'm not gonna, but I want to. All right. Let's see. I gotta put some of these cards out of the way. Okay. All right. Good. Excellent. What do we got next? Oh, the good stuff. Wow. That wasn't just a sniff. I can smell this as soon as I open the box. This is another package from Shell. My gosh, Shell, you've done way too much for us. It says a little something for Hush Puppy and Sneaker, Penny, Lace and Wedge, and Oxford. We will miss you all. Love, Shell. Actually, I don't want to speak. Shell does not want to speak for everybody. It just says we'll miss you all. So Shell will miss you all. We'll miss you too, but I don't want to put those words into Shell's mouth. Okay, so here you've included a giant bag of various Yao catnip toys. We have 2 cigars, 2 rainbows, and 2 bananas. That is great. You can smell this the minute you open the box. The Yao catnip is so potent. That is really good stuff. And then you've also included bags of the good stuff, wilderness cat treats in 4 different flavors. Blue wilderness cat treats. I'm not going to open these all the way yet, but there you go. Blue wilderness chicken and duck and the other various flavors. These are the really, really good stuff. Thank you so much for sending that. And now it makes me wonder if I can even more consolidate the Soulmate stuff. Maybe, maybe not. Try to stuff it all in this box real quick. See how we can make that work. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Very good. Perfect. Shell, that's just, you always send too much. Thank you so much. Hey, don't eat my sour kittens. Don't do it. You're a sweet kitten. You can't eat a sour kitten. That would just ruin everything. Like negative and positive coming together would probably cause an explosion, right? Like when you put an acid with a base and there's a big reaction, you put a sour with a sweet, right? I think that's how it works. Okay, what do we got here? That's why you always watch out for Chinese food that's sweet and sour. You got to watch out for that stuff. It could explode. Oh, another socks. Okay. This one came in a completely different sort of package. Oh, look how cute that one is. Okay, it's obvious who this one goes with, right? That is adorable. Those are some great socks. Okay, put those in here with the other socks. Shell, that's so cool. Thank you. Those are going to go fantastic for their adopters. All right. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping this stuff organized on the fly. Not too good, though. I don't want DJ to feel like she doesn't have to come to Mailbag, because she does. DJ, you're not getting out of it. Okay. Let's open this big one, and then we'll open the last one with all the instructions on it. Oh, it is a contemplation station, and it says, hoping Tempest and Teacup find a lot to contemplate in their new home, which we can't not contemplate not being together. It is a giant contemplation station, actually. I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but I don't think I've seen one this big. It says, ideal for large cat breeds, and according to this, it is a birch large cat scratcher bed. Okay, contemplation station. You don't know what that means. This is way bigger than any contemplation station we've seen before, though, so it should be about perfect for the 2 of them together. And on the back it says, got a smaller kitty? This bed is also available in a comfy 13-inch size. This one is way bigger than that, though. Huge, actually. Thank you so much. Wow, that's awesome. Trouble and Carrie, Troubadour and Apothecary. Thank you. That is so cool. Let's see if I can fit. No, this is for the tantrums and this. Okay. Wait, that's right. That's right. TNT. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. Let's consolidate. That's right. There we go. All right, upgrading the box. All right, you can have this box now. Yes, Ox, it's your box. We got an ox in a box. Look at that, an ox in a box. Okay, buddy, is it more fun with this little closed? Let's just see what we can do there. All right, wow. Thank you so much, Troubadour. And we're on to our last one. This one is covered in instructions. It says, no knife this end, do not cut here. So many instructions, sheesh, it actually says on the box, do not cut here, okay to cut here, much safer to cut on this end, may I suggest this end if you're going to cut open. Okay. You've may. We can follow directions. This knife doesn't cut too deep anyway, but that's good. Better safe than sorry. All right, so this end has packing material. Oh! Well, I know what these are. Wow. All right, let's see. Hang on. Extra packing material. I can use this bubble wrap. We've been going through a ton of bubble wrap, by the way. Okay. And inside we have a note. Don't worry, I don't expect you to try to read the whole front of this card, but I did correct the one under the blue dots. There's writing on the front of this envelope just in case you missed it. That's nice. Okay, let's start here. Obviously, this box contains noodle sticks from Janice C. Janice C is our noodle stick maker who makes all the noodle sticks. And look at these colors. I love this, this sort of teal, cyan, blue color. That's awesome. And these are labeled with names. These are not for you guys, actually. They are for Rumpus, Teacup, Tempest, Kerfuffle, Hubbub. How cool. Okay, yeah, I know you guys want to play them. You got your own hidden away somewhere for when you guys graduate tomorrow. You'll get it. You'll get your own. Yeah, you can't steal this. You can't. Let's see. Where were we just putting their stuff, though? Okay, it goes in here, the big box, right? Now, you don't need to go in the big box. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, now let's get to that card. Hang on. Okay. All right, I'm trying. All right, how do we open this? Says, oh, there is writing. Wow, thank you for telling me I don't have to read it all. I see. All right, it says thanks, and it says thanks in a million different languages. That's awesome. I don't know, what is this on the very bottom, though? Is this Greek where thanks is ketos? It looks like kiddos to me. Down here at the bottom, what language is that where thanks looks like kittens? Because I want to move there. That sounds like my kind of place right there. Very cool. Oh, and the one that's been corrected is the one which says thanks y'all, and move the apostrophe for y'all after the A, because we've had a lot of arguments online that everybody that really knows, everybody from the South knows the apostrophe goes between the Y and the A, but up here in the North, a lot of us tend to put the apostrophe after the A because I think of it as, you know, an abbreviation for y'all, right? So then you'd put it after the A naturally. Anyway, enough about that argument. There's also, it opens with, I just can't thank you enough. And look, there's a donkey. Donkey, all right, that's cute. Okay, I just can't thank you enough for all you do for the Mom Cats, Kittens, Pregnots, faculty, each other, and the Kitten Academy community around the world. Earth is a much better place for you being who you are and doing what you do and sharing the love with the rest of us. I had to make sure this got to Kitten Academy, Illinois for the last Illinois mailbag, so these endowment noodle sticks could be passed on to Carrie Ann for the TNT and Tantrums Neuters. Looking forward to sending noodle sticks to Connecticut for the next classes and maybe, if I'm lucky, delivering some in person at KA Con. Wishing you safe and easy travel and lots of fun putting your new home together. Love, Janice C. Janice C., thank you so much. That is really, really sweet of you. And I really appreciate it. Those noodle sticks are the best. I've been promising for a long time to make a video for everybody that shows how to make your own noodle sticks. I took the recording. I still haven't done the voiceover. I still haven't published it. This move has taken up so much of all of my effort that I'm not getting enough done. I'm not doing enough close-ups. I'm not communicating with all of you as much as I would like to, and I apologize for that. I want to make things right, and I will. It just maybe not right away, because the move really is our priority right now, and I can't change that. But I'll do my best to find some extra time and spend some of that with all of you. I really, I love all of you guys. You're, again, the best people on the internet. Kitten Academy, you've made it the best place on the internet. That's your fault. That's not my fault. And I appreciate all of you so much. So that gets us through all the mailbag for today. And these guys have caused a huge mess, and it's going to take me forever now to sort it all out and get everything put away. But I'm going to do my best. So I'm going to jump right to it after I eat another one of these toys. After I eat another one of these sour watermelon sweets, which I can do because I'm done talking. As usual, we'll let the recording run a little bit longer so that you guys can enjoy watching these kittens run around while I clean up. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Oh, that's so yummy. Mm-hmm. How did I just hit both of you? I'm sorry. mustard's already going for that kicker, even though I have plenty catnip around it. Okay, let's see if I can get all this out at once. Oh, kittens. No, I'm not inviting you out right now, pal. Sorry, Hushy. Meow. You guys all more now. A lot of mailbag, huh? All right, thanks everybody. I am going to end the archive now, so if you're watching this live, you can keep on watching, but if you're watching this on the archive, thanks for tuning in. Maybe I'm going to end the archive. Okay, there we go.